Alright guys, welcome back. Rise of the Tomb Raider Part 4. Made sure my microphone was on this time. Again, I apologize for that at the beginning of Part 3. Normally it wouldn't be such a big deal, but given I was kind of just doing some general running around and whatnot, that would have been a great time to have actually been talking. So I do apologize for that. Oh, hello. Damn it.
Light her up! Keep advance! He's in! He's wounded! Fire in the hole! I'm under fire! Give me covering fire! Focusing fire! He's dead! Come on! Moving into cover! Throwing a grenade! Cover me! I'm reloading! Under fire! Fire now! Grenade out!
Oh, there we go.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
I'll check it out. He's dead! We got a flag!
That was lame. It should be pointed out, I tried to go back and get these two in between videos, but there's normally a ladder right at the end part where we kind of dropped into the hole where the water was right before the campfire there. Normally there's a ladder there, but for purposes right now, there isn't.
What happened here?
As we push deeper into the valley,
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
Okay, so it looks like I may have missed one of the computers, which again, you can't go back for right now. Unless it's down here right at the bottom, but I doubt that.
A badge of rank in a military...
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Watch out!
Is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now...
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he? Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read. My
Okay, so we've changed costumes because of the scenes and whatnot. Actually, I think we had changed the entire back half of last video, but...
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh God. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest, in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank you. Jacob was right about you.
Okay, so, oh, hello. We're going to be doing some missions, and we're going to be doing some tombs this video for the most part. I'm going to try and do as much as I can with regards to this area here. And at the very least, the tombs are interesting and the missions aren't too terrible. Especially now that I have an assault rifle. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to do that. I have a full set of hide. That's pretty rare.
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but
Oh, wow.
it seems to show a map of some sort.
Do not let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo Team. Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way, but find the native. We need to get some answers.
If there's someone in here, it's safe. You can come out now.
So this is actually the start of the Baba Yaga
Nothing.
Side Quests.
Big enough to hide in.
Stop! No closer!
I'm not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
I'll head out that way and see if I can pick up his trail.
Thank you. The path to the Vale is through the cave to the east of here.
Okay, so that's this cave, which, ironically enough, actually also brings us upon a challenge tomb. There's one right by us, actually in another cave right here. And there, or no, this one's the one from outside. I think. I'm not actually really sure where I am anymore.
Clear out the cave?
The cave is clear. If you head there now, you'll be safe.
Thank you. Here, take this. Jacob told us to protect you, but you weren't the one who needed it.
I guess that just cranks up accuracy. Now I'm realizing where I am. This just looked different today for some reason.
Nothing to protect the workers. Family photograph.
And I do think it's about
Russian,
time
late
for me to...
1950s.
There we go. I do think it's about time that I went ahead and switched the pistol as well when I get the next opportunity.
The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
I'm not actually sure which one this was.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there? There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume. A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the Prophet. its icon cast in gold. The metal. That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
Well, that was sketchy. Looks like I can climb back up that way, but I don't know if I need to.
An oil cask.
Oh, yeah, I really should have seen that. I can't remember this one now. So those are probably the only survivalist skills that I'll be getting.
The water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades. It's a cistern.
There we go. Sheesh. That was brutal. Okay, apparently no benefit by going that way.
Water markings on the wall. The levels change. Should be able to swim through now.
Admittedly, that one took me a while to figure out.
This should be more than enough oil to light the...
we've got to get one of those over into the next area, so... Oh. Guess it helps if I actually jump properly. There we go. And I'm pretty sure you can't actually run out of these. They'll just kind of magically pop up again if you screw up like I just did. There we go, just had to get a better balance.
Yes, it worked.
And I actually enjoy that they give her little lines when you do something right like that. I was kind of hoping that would go somewhere a little more interesting, but apparently not.
My love.
So, something that I was talking about when my microphone wasn't on last video was how you tend to remember a lot better the items you had to go back for and go searching for, which is why I know that there's stuff there, as opposed to where sometimes if you get it the first time through, it doesn't really get committed to memory the same way. Because there were a few mostly just survival caches that I really had no business of knowing where they were, and yet I pretty much ran right to it and was like, nope, it's gonna be here. And that'd be why is when I was trying to complete the game 100%, I had to go through and read it all again, or go through and search for it all again. Cool. Okay, so we have 2 more missions available, and then what we're going to do is we're going to head to, I don't even know if we're going to make it on this video, but we'll head to this little cave area, and we'll start the Baba Yaga stuff and do the other challenge tomb there, and then the third one's actually going to be on our way progressing the story. So I had this a little bit backwards. I kind of figured we could do all 3 tombs at once, but it kind of makes more sense to do it this way, so. Might as well, I had to use some of those hides anyways. So, does less damage, but with the exception of when I was fighting those wolves there, I never really needed that much damage to begin with. So, 1 out of 3 tombs done here. We did 1 on our way, so we'll be up to 4 by the time we're leaving this area, which isn't bad. I know there's 4 in the other large area. I actually have no idea where the other 2 are. But they're really not that hard to find either. Like I remember the definitive edition. I feel like there were 13 in the definitive edition, and like a couple that were a little bit more difficult to actually come across.
You're back. Good. You can help us then.
What's the problem?
I have warriors spread across this valley. Last night, 2 of my bravest were captured, and I have reason to believe they are still alive. There was a 3rd with them who escaped, and he tells me they were taken beneath the train station. Saw them put into cages before he managed to escape. I have a dozen other warriors in the valley, and I have to stay here to coordinate their strikes. But you, I've seen what you can do, and I must ask you to help.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. They knew the risks, and they would happily die for the cause. But I can't let that happen.
Okay, so these guys are back in here, which is good. It gives me an opportunity to get that relic. I kind of thought there was a survival cache here, but I guess not. Oh well. Anywho, I'm pretty sure we're going that way, so... Also make sure I do this properly. Oh, there it was. There's another cave over there that you need explosives for. Unfortunately, I won't be able to translate a lot of these monoliths to be able to start picking up the coin caches, because I would actually love to start collecting for the hell was I just going to say? Oh, the grenade launcher. That's what it was. Explosives. Oh, That almost ended poorly.
Somebody's fucking...
Someone's here! Got you!
So if that was supposed to be faster, I disagree wholeheartedly, and I cannot wait to get the knife. Because the knife kills are actually faster. So that's where we found the revolver a couple of videos ago.
Give me suppressing fire, now! Suppressing fire, yeah!
It's okay. I'm gonna get you out of here. A Gulag identification card for...
Okay, surprisingly didn't miss anything there, so... And I can't climb back up this way, so it probably just makes more sense for me to go back the way I came. I'm actually just going to keep going forward for a little bit just so I can get to the next campfire just up here.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
think about Dad every day. For years, I was so angry with him. For losing himself in his work. For chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young, that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And now, for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here.
Seeing as how I've taken an interest to using some of those, I might as well increase the radius.
That it could change the way we understand a human soul. That it could change the world.
I still need 4 more.
But he's gone now. And I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
And then we've got to go back to where the bears were. They're not the bears. I'm sorry. I keep saying bears all the time. Where the wolves were in that cave that I cleared out, because they've got a mission for me. And hopefully we can do that, and maybe, just maybe, even finish the mission before this video ends. And then I can kind of just start at the entrance to the Baba Yaga areas. Or Baba Yaga. I don't know why I say it differently, but...
Find them.
I found your warriors. They're alive.
I'm starting to think it's not an accident you came to our valley, Lara Croft. You know we cannot offer you much, but I hope this will aid you.
If we're being 100% honest, I actually don't remember what mission this one is.
Hello. Hello. Many of our people worked the mines for the Soviets. Even after we drove them out, they died of a strange sickness. You're back. We could use you.
Hello. The Soviets abandoned this place in a hurry, and they left salvage all over the valley. Put it to good use.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
Our first task is to learn all we can about the invaders. We need any information you can gather in the old prison. I won't lie to you, it will be dangerous. But that information is worth the risk. Will you help us?
I'll head there as soon as I'm able.
I'll be here. And thank you.
Okay, so that's kind of neat. Heading back to the prison. Gives me an opportunity to pick up a couple of things I missed there the first time through. I don't know if I can actually climb up to this. This wasn't what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Pretty sure this was Russian level 3, but I'm just going to double check.
Definitely Russian. mission.
Yeah.
Looks like these markings point to a nearby location, but I can't quite piece it together.
I don't think I'm allowed to do 2 missions at once, but we'll
Lara,
check.
I'm in need of your skills if you have a moment.
What's the problem?
I've been expecting a messenger bird with a report on the invaders' movements.
Oh, this one's so
It's
stupid.
critical that we stay ahead of them. But the damn bird is lost because of the radio tower in the facility. Whatever that thing puts out, it seems to cripple the bird's sense of direction. Our man who gathered the info was killed, so that message is all we have to honor the price he paid. I know you can track that damn crow as good as any of the hunters. Will you help us?
I'll do my damnedest.
I'd appreciate that.
Well, I guess you can take multiple missions. Incredibly excessive, I know, but it's the only weapon I had on hand. Nice, I got some antlers. Like, that was literally all there was to the mission.
Did you find the bird?
Found your bird, finally. Here's the message it had.
Yes. This is exactly what we need. Supply lines, patrol routes. We'll prepare an ambush. We're in your debt, Lara. All of us.
I don't even have a shotgun yet, but I've got some gear for it. Oopsies. And I still managed to miss a document. Go figure. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back here. I'm going to grab this survival cache. I'm going to grab this document, like I damn well should have when we were just there. I'm then going to make my way through, grab this survival cache. I'll grab this. I don't think I actually have access to this strongbox, but it should be a monolith around here somewhere, so we'll see if we can get to that. Apparently there's a document right next to the supply shack, so I'm going to make my way basically up to this save point. Then I'm going to end up crossing over here. We'll have to go to the base camp here. Oh, and I missed a mural too. Sloppy. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do a quick run and just catch up on a few things that are missing here. And then once I get to this point and grab this document, I'll shoot over here. So we'll start part 5 actually in the prison. We'll grab these things. The enemies have respawned, I'm pretty sure, so it should be interesting and slightly fun. We'll also try and grab whichever one of the red laptops I missed. Hopefully it's a little more apparent as we're going through this time. And with a little luck, we can completely finish up this area and a good chunk of all of this. I'm way too far away, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm way too far away from getting level 3 Russians, so it's most likely we'll have to come back for the coin caches, which also means I'm not getting my grenade launcher anytime soon, but to each their own. We've got quite a few things here. This is the new area that we're going to have to go through, and the other tomb is there, so we'll finish up this mission. That'll complete all the missions in the area, and then we'll head for the Baba Yaga stuff, which is pretty interesting in its own right, and we have a tomb on the way. So I'll see you guys then.